Well, if you watched last part on Twitch, then you'll know that I literally just finished it and decided to start streaming again. So, hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet Indigo Disk DLC. Technically this is going to be the Epilogue episode. So, yeah. I really just wanted to get to it. I've been wanting to just play Pokemon for like the last couple of weeks, and if you notice, the release of my Pokemon content has not matched that statement in the slightest. And that's because I have other obligations for the channel, like Thursdays, currently until episode 60, are for Minecraft. Fridays, we're doing Fortnite. Then I've tried to like keep a good mix of stuff coming in the first half of the week. So, although I did absolutely want to play more of this before, I wanted to play the Epilogue the day it came out. I wanted to get the Indigo Disk done the day it came out. It just never lined up like that. But, all that beside the point, and if you didn't watch last episode, then you definitely should go back and watch that. You can skim through it. I didn't do a whole lot of important things. I unlocked Flight for Koraidon, so I fiddled with that for a little while. Got the Briar's book. I should probably make my way to Mozui Town. Then I got Gouging Fire and Raging Bolt in Area 0. And then I used my Stellar Terra shards and gave the Stellar Terra type to the wrong Mewtwo first, and then I luckily had enough Terra shards to give it to the right Mewtwo first. So both of my Mewtwo's in this game have a Stellar Terra type. My level 70 that I ported in from Pokemon Go before the Mighty's Mark 1 came out in this game is now Stellar on accident. And then my Mightiest Mark, Mewtwo the Unrivaled, is Stellar Terra type. I wasn't able to properly demonstrate it in the 2 raids that I did to try to do it. That's because apparently Calm Mind doesn't count toward charging your Terra Orb for use in a raid. So, unfortunately, I was able to terrestrialize in the second raid for 1 turn to do a Psy Strike to finish off a Ditto in a Fighting Terra type raid. I at least showed off that it in the Stellar form and it doing a move. I was not going to try to go for a third one. If there's ever a Fighting Terra raid that's like a beefy one, then we will definitely use Mewtwo the Unrivaled with the Stellar stuff. But anyways, I believe we're supposed to go to this shop, and I'm not certain because I actually have tried my best to stay away from any of the content made from the Epilogue, but I did see a glimpse of the mythic Pokemon in this, so I have a vague idea of what the mythical Pokemon looks like that I couldn't avoid. You know, I keep up with Pokemon news a lot of times, but anytime I saw that mythical Pokemon, I was like, nope, gotta stay clear of it, I gotta play it, I gotta react to it, I gotta I gotta be a good content creator and have a genuine reaction to things. But I will say it definitely resembles that little pink and black thing that has been sitting in that shop since the Kitakami DLC came out. And I always thought that was a weird plushy decoration whatever thing. And I think it's kind of weird that like the Epilogue pays off more from the Kitakami than the like as a whole. Like DLC 2 like kind of pretty much brought its whole self full circle. Part 2 brought itself full circle and got like everything all the tied loose ends. But like, we still have no idea where the loyal 3 came from, and we still like, yeah, this story has a couple of loose ends, and I believe that that's what this epilogue is supposed to tie up, or at least explain. But I think it has something to do with that decoration / plushie thing that's been in this shop since part 1 came out. And I remember I could have sworn I made a comment when I first saw it. I'm like, that looks like a Pokemon, or like a plushie of a Pokemon, and like I don't know what it's supposed to represent, but I think we're supposed to go over here to begin the DLC, the epilogue, which is technically a 2.5 or a technical third DLC part, but that's beside the point. So we're supposed to go over here, I think, right? Ah, okay. It's focusing specifically on the thing. I'm just gonna call it the thing now, because I don't want to assume that it's a decoration or a plushie now, because I feel like it's now far more important to the story than I initially anticipated. Even though it straight up calls it a dusty old decoration. There's a dusty old decoration of some sort mixed in with all the daily goods and things. And I can almost guarantee you, because I'm pretty sure I made a comment about this thing before, that it's been in since the DLC part 1, and I believe it was glossed over by just about everybody. So, I don't know. This thing had my spidey senses tingling, my pokey senses, poke senses, whatever you want to call it, tingling from the get-go, but I didn't think it was actually going to be important for any reason, but yeah. Enough with it. And it smells incredibly sweet. That's concerning. And you're just going to stare at it and smile, and then and then the decoration appeared to move a little bit. Oh, so this thing is the mythical Pokemon, and it's just been sitting there for months now. The latest mythical Pokemon has just been sitting on a store shelf for months, and no one noticed. Alright, whatever. And now I'm getting a phone call. Okay. Yo, Arvin here. Oh god, here we are. For those of you who don't know, I find Arvin very irritating. And yet, like, I find his story touching and wholesome and like kind of sad. I still don't like how he acts and who he is, but yet he's apparently my character's like closest friend. No. It's like, from my opinion, no, but from the game's opinion, apparently so. Anyways, I heard the news. You've been having all kinds of big adventures, huh, little buddy? Don't call me that. School trips, studying abroad, what luck? Oh, it's not that big of a deal. Are you kidding me, man? Acting like this kind of thing's normal? What a world traveler. I mean, when you think about it, it's kind of like grandiose compared to most students, but I'm the protagonist of a game, so I can't the expectations are thus for, like, you know, like, ease down. It's like, yeah, I'm supposed to do all this stuff because, you know, I'm supposed to, because the story. But it's whatever. Now that I think about it, it's been one crazy thing after another since you came to our school. Funny how that works. I guess you've still been really breezy lately, but are things starting to settle down? I was thinking that if you have time, and only if you want, of course, maybe, I could come visit you at your house. seems a bit personal. Like, we don't go to the same school, technically. You know, once I'm back in Paldea. I would never be like, of course, come on. No. Maybe if it was someone chill like Penny, sure. Nimona, if she calms down, also, sure, I'd be like, of course, come right over. Especially because, you know, we're neighbors. So that, whatever. Honestly, she probably wouldn't even ask. She'd just show up. So I'm going to ask you something wrong. Something wrong? Nah, nothing like that. I just thought, you know, friends go to each other's houses and stuff. You're very awkward about this. So I guess I'll come over to your house in Cabo Poco, right? Yeah? I'll meet you out front. See you there. Oh. Mochi Mayhem. Well, I guess I'm going back to Paldea. I guess I'm flying directly back to my house. Airplane lands just right in the front yard. Everything's destroyed. Everyone died. Except for the Dragonite. Dragonite left in time. Oh, I immediately dropped in the cutscene. Oh, no. You brought... I mean, it's nice to see you, Penny. You're chill. Like... You had to bring Nimona. Then again, she probably just saw you from her house. Be like, what are you doing going over to my house? Like, alright. There he is! Oh, oh yee! Because that's a greeting. Figured I'd tag along. Of course he did. Hey there. What's going? Okay, like you're all here. No, what's going on? Okay, this is all my fault. Sorry, you did this. You brought Nimona here. You know what I called you and said I wanted to come hang? Well, these two overheard, and why'd you call me that close to them? Well, we weren't just going to let you hog a chance to visit Techy. It's way more fun to roll together. Okay, I'm starting to agree with Arvin here. That's scary. You say that, but who wants a bunch of uninvited guests? That's just rude. It's not totally fine, but I'm just gonna be like, don't worry. Calm down. Just calm down. Let's diffuse the situation. I guess if you're fine with it, and then I can't really complain either. I mean, I'm not fine with it, but I'm more fine with it than you are. Apparently. Okay, listen up, you two. We're not allowed to cause any trouble for Techy and his mom. Got it? Who put you in charge? We're gonna be perfect guests today. You bet. I don't know who you think you're educating here, but sure, whatever. So this is the part of the story that's just completely unhinged. Oh, here's my room that I never used, ever. That was such a great meal. Can't believe we got all that after we barged in out of nowhere. Yeah, you should be grateful. You just waltz on in here. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Mom's cooking is so good. Right, and she's so pretty. My brain literally glitched when I saw her. Penny, are you hitting on my mom? I'm so glad she remembered me. I mean, you kind of leave an impression, Nimona. And look, this huge room that I never use. Doesn't it make you feel all boxed? Doesn't make you feel all boxed in like the dorm rooms do. Well, I also didn't really use the dorm rooms either, so kind of just was out and about all the time. It's super cute. Seriously, almost too much for me to take. Never say that again. Oh, it's a Nintendo Switch! You have to tell me what games you've got on this thing. Like the shameless plug that you guys do when you first start in the room and it's sitting there and you can like be like, oh, it's the latest Nintendo console. Every time in every game, pretty much. Like that wasn't enough. Now you have to like bring it full front and everything. I don't even know what games I would have on an in Pokemon universe Nintendo Switch. Maybe Mario Kart and that's it. I don't know. This Squovit plush, this fluff, it's to die for. You can take it if you want. I don't even like Squovit. Didn't even realize that there was toxic. No, that one's Krogunk. A Krogunk ball. A Krogunk face ball. My webcam kind of covers a little bit of it, but you guys can definitely tell what it is. Yeah, you can take that with you too. Like that entire corner of stuff you can take with you. I don't want it. I never asked for it. How's everybody doing? Anyone want dessert? I was thinking about bringing up some sweets. Sweets? Yes! Down! Psst, psst, down! Psst. That was supposed to be a spray bottle. I don't know how well I conveyed that, but yeah. There's no way we couldn't possibly ask for more food. We don't mean to be a hustle. Hassle! I mean, we don't want to be a hassle. Arvin, are you also hitting on my mother? Oh, sweetie, no need to stand on ceremony here. Just make yourselves at home and relax. Yes, ma'am. Arvin. Down, boy. Oh, Techie, a letter came for you. It's from Kieran. Do you know a Kieran? Yes. My word. You've been making plenty of friends. You're only aware of 4 of them. And the total is just barely beyond that. In this game. Anyways. Imagine if I said no. And like, oh, well, I'll just throw this away. And then the entire epilogue just doesn't happen. You just, credits roll, you're done. You don't get to catch the mythical Pokemon, nothing. It's just done. Yeah, I'm glad I said here you are. I'll bring those sweets up, just a few. I hope you'll enjoy them. I'll come help. God, I want to check out the sweets too. I think that's different kind of sweets you're thinking about now. Your mom sure is nice. You're real lucky. Yeah, I'm sorry about your mom, Arvin. I'm sure she wasn't enveloped in work before she got OHKO'd by a Koraidon. She would be just as nice. I feel like that'd be a terrible thing to reply with, but yeah. Oh, but what about that letter? Aren't you gonna at least open it up? I mean, it would make sense. Dear Techie, how are you doing lately? I took a leave from school, so I'm back in Mozui Town for a while. My sis came back with me too. I know we didn't get much chance to talk after everything that happened in the Underdepths. I'd really like to catch up. Think you could swing to a visit to Kitakame? Carmen would love to see you. I'm sure maybe you could bring your friends from Paldea, too? I included plenty of tickets. Who's this Kieran guy? Some new friend or something? I don't like what that implies. Yeah, just a friend. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's good for you and all. Arvin, I don't even consider us friends, so shut up. Techie, Arvin, you're not gonna believe how good this stuff looks. There's too much to carry upstairs. Come on down and let's eat. Why would she make so much? Why? Sheesh, that Nimona. She ever heard of an inside voice? No. No, she has not. Well, I guess we'd better go, or she'll keep on shouting. That is a fair point. Oh, my poor gut. I feel like I'll burst if I eat another bite. I think what you're trying to say is thank you so much for feeding us. It was really delicious. Right? Arvin. I just bop you outside the head. I'll help with the dishes and stuff. Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? But no need to lift a finger. You kids just take it easy. Thanks, ma'am. You're the best. At least Nimona's got manners. I'll give her that. She was raised by a very proper family in order to afford that big of a house. Unlike this one. Huh? Why are you looking at me? Say, about that letter. Was the place that your new pal mentioned Kitakame or something? You really gonna go there and meet this Kieran guy again? Yeah, let's all go. There's plenty of tickets. Wait, what? You're going somewhere? Did we miss something? Something good? Spill it. Are you serious? We're definitely going with you. This Kieran kid was champion of a super elite battle academy, right? I've got to meet him. More like you've got to battle him. Was it that obvious? Yes, Nimona. It was big neon letters. All you ever think about. I feel kind of bad though, like we just invited ourselves along on your trip without asking. Arvin. He sent plenty of tickets. It would be more rude to deny them and be a waste of tickets. The guy said to bring friends. And we're those friends. Friends is a strong word, Nimona. He even sent tickets for us. Yep, friends equals us. Ergo, we get the tickets. Yep, just me and Penny are going. You two crazy. Twacked out. Never mind. I'm not going to finish that insult. You bet we do. This'll be my first time going on a trip with friends. It's kind of scary and exciting at the same time. Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't think I've been even taken a trip with a friend either. You're kidding. Well, this is gonna be amazing. So get excited. Guess I better at least tell the housekeeper over at my place I'll be away for a while. You know, don't you more live in the dorms than anywhere? Never mind. Why don't we break for now? Do whatever prep we gotta do and meet up again later. Sounds good. Let's say meet up again in front of Mexico's southern gate. Roger, see you later then. Thanks for having us over. Oh, did Nimona and the others leave already? Yeah, they just... Did you not hear them? Your friends are such nice kids. I was really glad to meet them all. And now it sounds like you're about to go have a little adventure together, Well, have fun if you do. No fighting, and be sure to look after one another. And then punt kick the squirrel. It's over here. There we go. Oh, alright, Karanon, let's ride. I would like fly there, but I feel like this is the more practical way of doing it. And I just spent a whole like all the Hi, gonna go. Hello, Azrael. Spent all that time reading dialogue. Give myself a break from that. Sturdy man. Took a legendary Pokemon to the shoulder and kept on going like nothing happened. Over here! I mean, this is where you said to me, and you're very well in the open. Alright, did you load up on travel snacks? Your bag full of grub? Oh my gosh, Dad! Would you just drop it? I told you, friends! I'm going with friends! No, you do not need to be worried about me. We are perfectly capable of taking care of ourselves. Ah, no, it's not going to be an event tour. No one says that, honestly. I'm hanging up now. Sadly, I'm too tired for any of this. Did you get your old man's okay to go? Yeah, in the end. But I have to put up with his ultra mega annoying dad talk to do it. He's just ultra mega cares about. He just ultra mega cares, little bud. Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, we've all got permission, we're all here. No one forgot anything? Then vamos, let's go! Let's go! Alrighty. And now we're back to Mozui Town, where we began this adventure. Oh, this is Mozui Town? Let's run right ahead. Y'all smell that, right? It kind of smells different than Paldea. Why are you worried about the smell? My head's still spinning too fast to see anything. Are we there yet? Maybe you wouldn't have gotten so carsick if you hadn't stared at your phone the whole bus ride. But I didn't know we'd get signal here. I had to load up on internet goodness while I could. You are... I don't want to sound like a boomer, but that's what's wrong with the youth of today. Like, I could... Like, for those... Okay. My stance on technology is obviously... use it very, very frequently throughout the day, every day. But, like, a lot of times, I'll take my phone, slap in the charger when I get home, and then just watch TV or do this, and it'll just sit. So, and I have multiple phones. I have a tablet. I have a Switch. I have game consoles. All that stuff. But, like, if I'm going to be going somewhere and doing something that doesn't require any of that, I'm not going to do what she's doing. Be like, and then be upset the entire time that I'm away from it. All good things in moderation is the lesson here. A lesson she needs to learn, a lesson a lot of people nowadays need to learn. So that's my that's my old man opinion for the day. I don't know. It's yeah. But back to the thing you came to see, and not the borderline political stuff that you didn't want or ask for. Okay. Why, hello there. Hiya. Hiya indeed. I'm the caretaker here, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to our town. Kieran had mentioned that you all would be coming. Techy aside, this is everyone's first time visiting Kitakami. Is that right? Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I see. Well, again, you're most welcome. You can sleep here at the community center. All the rooms have been freshened up for you. Whoa, now that's some thoughtful service. Haha, there was no trouble at all. Now please relax and enjoy yourselves. But most of all, enjoy Kitakami. Or Kitakami. I don't know, it just sounds better to say Kitakami. Even though it's not an E at the end, which would imply that. Thanks very much, sir. And back in he went, and he never wanted to see us again. So what about that Kieran guy? Have you heard from him at all? Well, he doesn't really have a smartphone. Excuse me, he doesn't have he doesn't have a smartphone! How is this kid even alive? Furthering my point earlier. Not bringing it back up again. Maybe. He must not want any distractions from training. I think he's at his house. We should go meet him. I can read sometimes. Yeah, his house is this away. I was gonna be the civil way and just take the roads, but I'm not gonna. Oh, he's keeping his new hairstyle. Kinda didn't want him to, but the other one didn't look much better, so. Oh man, it's been a long time. Not that long. Thanks so much for coming. Sorry that I couldn't meet you at the bus stop. Things have been crazy at home. All at hand. Thanks. Oh wait, did you come all by yourself? No. No, we're here too. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Nimona. Oh god, we're already starting. You're Kieran, right? Yeah? Techy was all about you. Like how you're great Pokemon battles, right? Well, I don't know about that, but dial it back a notch or 9. You're scaring him. I'm Penny. Unlike a certain someone, I'm fine with taking friendships nice and slow. And I'm Marvin, Techy's absolute best friend. No, you're not. You are a burden. That's what you are. Staking your claims right from the get-go, huh? Well, I'm Kieran. I met Techy when he came here for a school trip. That's why that's when we became friends. What else? Oh, I'm a student at Blueberry Academy. I was a student there. I'm on break right now. That still technically makes you a student, but... Oh, really? I know how that goes. Same thing happened to me. Sorry. Penny, don't go sympathizing with the enemy. He's not the enemy, Arvin. The only person that's the enemy is you at this point. I thought I could count on you to at least keep this interloper at arm's length. Yeah, I just get the feeling that we're pretty alike. Your friends are like a quirky group. Seem like a quirky group. Kinda like you, huh? I resent that. Anyways, a friend of Techie's is a friend of mine. I hope you all have a good time staying in Kitakami. Thanks. Now let's battle. What? That space in front of the community center looked like a good battle spot. Vamos, come on. Ironically, it was the first place I battled in Kitakami, if I'm not mistaken. Does she want me to go with her? Am I supposed to go battle her? Yep, go have fun. Aw, man, she's just as pushy as sis, but like different. Yeah, she's nicer about it. She's assertively nice, whereas your sister is not. Oh no, I think I might have made a terrible mistake. This Kieran kid might actually be a good guy. You think? Of course he is. He's friends with Techie. Yeah, I was about to say I don't hang out with bad people, but here you are, Arvin, so... yeah, that's true. If you didn't watch, like, the very short stint that I actually was covering the story of the main game, I did not like Arvin right out of the gate. And even though his story was kind of touching, it didn't change my opinion of him. So I don't like him. And Nimona I tolerate, because although she's a bit overbearing, she is not bad. Did you guys already battle? Or do I have to initiate it? I got completely destroyed. Who the heck is Nimona anyway? I don't want to give her the credit. She's my rival. You consider her a rival? Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. She's so good then. Kieran, you're so good. That was so awesome. No wonder you were the champion of that fancy pants school of yours. But I couldn't beat you. Does it really matter? Whether you win or lose, Pokemon battles are a blast. Yeah, that's true. I'm glad to see that you've came back around with that. That's Nimona for you. Get used to it. You okay? Feel like running for the hills yet? Hey now! Not at all. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I really had a lot of fun. See? Concern? Whoa, who the heck are you? Sis, you okay? Oh. Mochi, Mochi. What the f... This is disturbing on many levels. What's wrong? Mochi, 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 Mochi! Jesus. Is this your big sister, Kieran? Do you think she wants in on the battle fun too? There's no way that's what's going on here. Sorry, buddy, but could you help me just carry my sis back somewhere safe? You want us to pick her up and drag her off? I mean, if you say so. Are you having the feelings for Carmen now, Arvin? It got dark-ish. You sure you don't want to stay with your sister? She should be okay. Gramps and Grandma look after her during the day, but they must have taken their eyes off her for a second earlier. Sorry for making you all help out with that. Well, I mean, it was no big deal at all. Happy to help out, but... Yeah, I gotta ask, is everything okay with your sister? She seems pretty, riled up. She's not usually like this. That's just, yeah. That's accurate. Well, that's a relief. I think she's just really excited to get to meet you all. I don't think that's what it... You really think that's what they... No. Yeah, that's gotta be why she's dancing that weird dance and screaming Mochi Mochi. Are you sure nothing happened? I mean, she's been like that since I sent you that letter. She was already dancing, and by the time I woke up the next... She was already dancing, by the time I woke up the next day. No explanation. I guess that's really isn't normal, is it? Maybe the other folk in the town are right. Maybe this really is a curse. Bring up a curse now, are we? I feel like this is my fault. I feel like this has to deal with the mythical Pokemon. And I woke it up somehow by looking at it for too long. And having a phone call in front of it. Wait, it could be a curse? Whoa, this trip took a real sudden dive into horror movie territory. Not when they do Mochi Mochi! That's not so horror movie. That's more like sci-fi. I know zilch about curses, but could something like this have happened before? You ever heard of any old stories or legends about it? I don't know. Techie already took care of the whole thing with Ogerpon and the Loyal 3. Sheesh, Techie, you really just rolled through this town like a hurricane, huh? Look, I see problems, I fix the problems, and I end up catching all the Pokemon. I have Ogerpon and all the Loyal 3. My sis may have no filter, and be inconsiderate, and push people's buttons. Accurate. But I'd still rather see her be her whole self than whatever this is. Yeah, for sure. If there's anything we can think of, if there's anything you can think we can do to help, just say the word. What? Sure, we'll help you out. I definitely don't believe in horror movie tropes like curses anyway. Yeah, let's do this. If we get to battle a curse, I'm so here for... Why are you like this? Why are you the way that you are? You guys sure? You don't mind? You can count on us. No, all of you. Thank you. It's too late to start today, but I'd be real grateful if you could all help me out tomorrow. First, we're gonna have a proper welcome party tonight at the community center. Let's do it! Yay! Come in! Yeah. Woo. Party! Patty Rocco's in the house tonight. Right. Don't even know what I was going for at that point. But we're gonna go back to the community center now. This Epilogue loves to keep having us go back and forth between places. Kitakami, Paldea, Kitakami, community center, Kieran's house, community center, Kieran's house. Cool. I got some soda! Sugar and carbonation, my two love languages. Oh, cheeks. You find Peachy's alright? Yep, no problem. It's close by. It's literally right next door. There's nobody there, so I just left the money on the counter. Do you think that was okay? Oh yeah, the old lady who runs it steps away sometimes, so everyone does that. No worries. Man, I can't imagine anyone getting away with that back in Paldea. No. Wait, Namona, what's all over your mouth? Were you eating snacks without us? When I see a help yourself sign, I don't ignore it. Okay, I can... I understand that. There was just one Mochi left, though. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I feel like she's gonna become a Mochi squawky bird. Now. She's gonna be infected like Carmen was. Hey Kieran, do you have any idea how to change the channel on this TV? It just keeps playing this same tourism video over and over again. Calling out the stock footage thing on the TV. Gross. Well, the caretaker hid the remote somewhere, so that video is all we can get on the TV. Okay, crew, new goal. Find that clicker so we can all watch a movie or something. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? We just need to find it. Oh, huh. Why didn't I think of that? Time to search this place, top to bottom, and then I vote we play games on the big screen. Did you bring a game console? Because otherwise that's not going to work. It's like our own little treasure hunt. Everyone grab a corner and start searching. Sure. You agree my plan is genius, huh? No. How about this then? Let's say whoever finds the remote gets to decide what we do. Hey Kira, no fair. Getting a head start. Namona? Namona. Okay, you kind of just like zoned out there for a second. I think that it's already starting to take hold. So. Oh look. There's something in the splinter. You found the remote for the TV. Well, no way, that means you get to choose what we do. I mean, no one really agreed to that. Wowzers, of course you found it first. Hey, friend, you agree with me that we should use the big old screen to play video games, right? Right? Huh, where'd Demona go off to? Oh no. It's got her. She's in the bathroom or something? No, I was checking around there earlier and I'm pretty sure I would have seen her go in. She didn't head into the rooms in the back either. I was by that door to the hallway this whole time. I think I know what's going on. She must be waiting to jump out and scare us. I tried her phone, but she's not picking up. You tried calling her? I didn't hear her phone ring or anything. That's weird. Huh, that is weird. So does that help us figure out where she is? She's probably outside. Maybe she's set on finding that remote. She went outdoors to look for it. So I guess that makes sense. Maybe she forgot to get something at the shop. I just hope she didn't wander out of town. Kitakami's dangerous at night if you don't know your way around. I think Techie and I should go look outside. Arvin, Penny, you can stay here for now. What? But listen. The only ones that know their way around at night, so it's not dangerous, would be me and Kieran. So you two stay in here. That way you're safe. Or she comes back while we're all out. We have a better chance of finding her if you stay here, and you can call us if she does. That's also a fair point. That's true. Okay, but be careful out there. We'll hold down the fort till you get back. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Running at everything. Not getting anywhere. Huh. There's still some people out. It's hard to tell with the sun down, but I think those two are workers from the orchard. Why don't we go ask them and see if they've seen Nemoma? Nemoma. Okay, you're awfully close. Excuse me. Have you seen... Excuse us. Anybody in there? Something's off about them. I think they're Mochi-fied. Mochi. Yep. Mochi? Try speaking in their language. Mochi. Oh God. Whoa, what the heck? What's going on? Mochi. Oh God, why do they always have to be like... You know, they could have actually made this scary. And it'd be really cool if it was. But they had to do the chicken dance with Mochi. Apparently we're double battling them. Mochi. Mochi? Is that all you can say? Ouchie. Oh, but then all of a sudden, why are they attacking us? Because they've gone mad with Mochi. Mochi madness. For Mochi mayhem, Mochi madness. I will say the music to this is, I don't know how well it's coming through the stream, but the background music for the Mochi Mochi thing is, it's kind of weird. I don't know. Mo. Chi-chi. Mochi. Chi. That scared the snot out of me. It's still happening! It's gotten into them. They were perfectly fine when I saw them yesterday. What the heck is going on around here? They still are, but they were acting like Carmen. Hey, you're right. That weird dancing and yelling? That's what my sis doing. Did these two get wrapped up in this whole curse thing too? Aw man, I can't believe Nimona vanished at a time like this. We could really use her help. There she is! Sure looked like her, alright. She ran off toward Kitakami Hall. Why? Come on, we should go after her. Alright, Crydon, let's ride! Kieran's grandparents? What are they doing here? Oh there, Kieran. And to you, too. Grandpa, Grandma. What were you both doing here? Is Carmen okay? And did you see a girl come by here? Slow down, Kieran. One question at a time. Carmen is at home, sleeping in her room. She must have tuckered herself out with all that dancing. Phew. So she's safe. We thought we'd step out while she slept to get some of her favorite noodles from the stall here. A taste of her favorite food might snap her out of whatever's going on with her. Oh yeah, I hope so. Good thinking, Grandpa. Now, what was it you were asking about? Some girl coming this way? Alright, everyone in town was acting all weird, and one of the girls who came here from Paldea went missing. Really loud and full of energy. Well, now that you mention it, we did run into a rather boisterous stranger in the village earlier. You spoke with her, dear. What did she say? Kieran's grandma? Dearest? Oh no. Have some mochi. I don't need any mochi at the moment. Dear, have some mochi. Eat it. Eat the mochi. Oh, she's got. Grandma? This is awfully sudden, dear, but I suppose if you insist. Don't do it! No! Munch. Alright, I've had some mochi, dear. Now can we get back to the question? Grandpa? You okay? Mochi! Huh? Mochi! Oh god. You gotta be kidding me! Mochi Mochi! You've been challenged by Grandma Hideko and Grandpa Yukito. What is even going on anymore? Mochi Mochi! Mochi Mochi! My god, what is life anymore? We'll just use Dragon Ascent on Arbok. That way, Kieran can use the Water type on the Fire type. Right, Kieran? I mean, that's why'd this have to happen? I guess we got no choice but to fight. Liquidation, yeah. Kieran, you suck. Mochi. Well, that Shadow Ball's going for me. That's a painful Shadow Ball. Grandpa, Grandma, what's going into you? The Mochi. Literally the Mochi. I'm gonna go after Weezing. Kieran, this is your opportunity to go after the Fire type again with your Water type. And actually do the deed this time. Let's use Draco Meteor on Weezing. Oh no. I forgot that was an Ice type in play. I should have switched. I might as well put my Fire Ghost type in play at this point then. Take care of Mammo Swine. That's revenge for Rayquaza. Wow. Critical hit and everything, and you still left him like 1 HP. That's depressing. And you got your Polygraph fainted. You probably should have led with Hydrapple, to be honest. I think I can use Focus Blast on. Eat Mochi? Mochi. They've turned into Pokemon pretty much. They only say Mochi. Mochi. Oh man, no way. Gramps and Grandma too, everyone's losing it. It's just a matter of time until it gets me. If you don't eat the Mochi that you just saw do the thing to your grandpa, then I think you should be fine. Could end up like all the rest of them. We'll stop it. Sorry. You crying? What? I kind of panicked there, thanks. Okay, let's think. Before Gramps started acting like Carmen, he ate some of that weird Mochi. There you go! Using logic and reasoning to come up with a solution. You guys like my ARC phone case. I don't know how it knows that I also played Legends Arceus, but it knows. Anyways, Techy, how are you two doing out there? You okay? Yeah, we're doing okay. I'm not gonna ask them how they're doing. I don't care. No, I care about Penny. I don't care about Arvin. Yeah, thank goodness. Just hearing your voice is helping me calm down. Okay, now I want to know what's going on. We got worried because we hadn't heard from you in a while, so we decided to step outside. And things are weird out here, little buddy. Don't call me that. We were attacked by all these folks shouting Mochi Mochi at us, and we couldn't spot you anywhere, so I was beginning to fear the worst. We're holding tight at that Peachy's place for the moment, but there's something there. There's something over there, Arvin. Penny, walk. Yeah. What's wrong? Are you two okay? Oh crud! This does not look good. Oh no. Boop, boop, boop. Arvin. Hey, Arvin. Something must have got them. Like that. Grandma, Grandpa, I'll be back, so don't go anywhere. Oh, I think they're gonna go somewhere. I still want to find Nimona, but we gotta get to Peachy's and check out on Arvin and Penny's. Come on. Arvin and Penny, not Pennies. Come on. Once again, let's ride. And there are a lot. And they don't seem to be infected yet. Arvin, Penny. Here you guys are. What happened? Oh yeah, sorry about hanging up on you like that. Probably gave you the wrong impression. You think? It was all Penny's fault. Wow. She went into a full panic mode and ran smack into me with her head, so I dropped my phone. Our phones can float. Can you blame me? Look at the people in this town. Something's seriously wrong with them. Never mind whatever that weird thing was. Weird thing? What are you talking about? It was like round and little and weird. And just where is this little hallucination of yours? Are you sure you weren't just seeing stuff? It was real, and I saw it. Sure you did. I think I might have figured out why everyone is acting so strange. Till we know for sure. I didn't even get to read that. Whoa. Heads up, guys. Something's up there. It's the mythical Pokemon! I think it's a Pokemon. Really? You would open your mouth for that? Oh no. Okay. Seems about right. Why are you eating it? Why? Huh. Is this Mochi? It's kind of sweet. I like it. No! Wait, don't eat those! God damn. See, these, you two okay? They need to do voice. They need to do voice acting for these games. Mochi! They seriously do need to do voice acting for these games at this point. They're both doing it differently. Mochi! Arvin. Mochi. Huh, is Arvin embarrassed? So they do have a sense of what's going on, but they are completely under the control of mythical Pechaberry or Pechaberry Pokemon dude. But more importantly, I'm so sorry. If only I had managed to warn them in time. Those weird Mochi came from that thing. Pachant! Mochi! Hey, no fair. That jerk's using them as a shield. We gotta find some way to keep those two... we've gotta find some way to get those two to... the two of them to calm down. Don't know why that was hard to read. But it was. For some reason. Wonder if I, like... just go around them. Hey, you! Smacks it out of the air, kicks it. That didn't change anything, alright. Mochi! Oh, God. Radiant and Umbreon. Momo! And they just reused the animation from her reveal as... okay. From the main game. Alright then. Yeah, screw you reading. Got baby doll died. Well, that takes care of Greedent. Alright. Kieran, you can take out an Umbreon. Right? You're hopeless. Arr! Chibi! Well, they can say things other than Mochi. I mean, the grandma was able to say full sentences. I lost if. Once again, I'm just gonna do the Pokemon on the left. Leave Kieran to do the ones on the right. Mochi! Oh, that hurt. Good job, Kieran. You finally did something. Sylveon. Oh, that's a fairy type, and I am in danger. Let's just use Typhlosion. Why not? I'm not too worried about type matchups right now. Because I absolutely could have brought Zamazenta out and destroyed my Bastia, but I haven't really used Typhlosion too much. I usually like the top 3, and then I usually don't get that much farther down in a battle. So, might as well. Chi-Chi! This is just... Oh, weird. Apple. This is just a weird gameplay at this point. See, if that would have Moonblasted Rayquaza, that would have been over. And that's a water type. Isn't also an ice type? Focus Blast is... Focus Blast. See, I even got a fighting type move on it, so it didn't matter if I used Zamazenta or not. I still got fighting type. And I didn't have to worry about whether it knew water type moves or not. Because it's gone. And it has a shell bell. Now, what to do about Sylveon? Well, it just wrecked you. You have... Alright. Don't know when you got that. So let's just use... You got Baby Doll out again. Are you gonna use Hyper Beam? Lost some of its HP. Mochi! Why are you clapping? You just got... You know, when both Pokemon fail... Oh. Okay. You know, it could have waited until... But never mind. You know what? For that... Let's overkill. Make me waste an Infernal Parade a PP. I'm gonna go all out. Mochi on. Michi. Mochi. It's getting away. They're in the same state that your grandparents were in. We need to catch that little guy. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Where do you think you're going? You're next. Yeah, you. What? I will step on. Kieran. You're not supposed to go alone! Why is there always so many hidden items on the way to these things? I saw the Pokeball item. I need to get there. Kieran's way in. Ah! Kieran's way in over his head. I need to get there. I need to stop. I need to stop stopping and get there. It's got to be here somewhere around here. Oh no. We were followed. And quite hastily, I might add. Wait, is that? Oh no. Nimona, thank goodness you're okay. She's not okay. Mochi Mochi! I should have figured. Mochi Mochi match! Did she just say match? Guess even the Mochi couldn't override her battle mania completely. Apparently nothing's that strong. Runt, run! Yeah, you ran. Aw, oh, man, it's got control of Nimona. There's no way I can hold her off. What about them? Mochi, 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 Mochi! This is bad. Everybody from Mozui Town is here. Watch my back for me. Right, good luck. I'll focus on keeping the villagers from getting any closer. You do your best with Nimona and whatever that thing is. Maybe everyone will go back to normal if you beat it. One can hope so. Forget what's good against poison, because I know it's a poison type. It seems that ground type would probably be the best thing to when I fight the actual thing, which I know should be it. Golden Ducks 121, yo, welcome to stream, bud. I'm a beat Nimona for like the 50th time now. Mochi match, Mochi match. Alright. You were challenged by Pokemon Trainer Nimona. Okay. I like in rock. Rayquaza. Pecharunt is poison psychic if you're wondering. Ah. Okay, I still think I'm gonna use Ursaluna for that battle then. Thank you though. It didn't change my strategy, but it definitely was appreciated advice. Alright. I can just get away with Dragon Ascenting Lycanroc. Yep. Nice aim, Mochi. On to the next. But use Goodra. It's also a dragon type. I'm pretty sure mine out levels hers, and I don't think I've taken much of any damage. I don't think I've taken any damage, so we'll keep Rayquaza in for now, and we'll use Draco Meteor. Yep. That Oko's that, so... Oof, that good. Mochi. Melotic. Some water. I think Rayquaza will be fine to keep going. We'll just do a Dragon Ascent, see what happens. Almost got it. Oh, Ice Beam! I forgot about ice moves! I just got O-Code. I should have switched. That was an oversight. So the only thing super effective is Thunder or Ampharos. It only has like a 1 HP left, so it really doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna put Zamazenta in instead, because Thunder doesn't like to hit, except for when it really doesn't matter. So we're just gonna hit it with a Moonblast and call it good. Palmot, electric type. Yeah, I'll switch to Ursaluna, my ground type. Earth Power. Oh, going first. Oh, and hitting the super effective maybe. Alright. Still not gonna save you, but it was a valiant effort, Palmot. Komodo. Okay. Yeah. I haven't used Greninja in a while. I don't think it's... And it's got Ice... The Ice type move, which can be used against Dragon type, which Komodo is. Or Hakumo is. Sorry. Oh no, it is Komodo. So we'll use Ice Beam. Oh, and it didn't Oko it. Okay. Drink. Well, that was just rude. I think I'm going to risk it and do another Ice Beam, because that might take him out this time. No, but it was close. And I do have a Shell Bell, which doesn't help too much. Maybe if it hits a different... Nope. There it goes. It's fine. It's fine. We'll bring Zamazenta back in. And we'll do Moonblast. Masquerada. Yes, I will switch Pokemon. Oh, I forgot about terrestrialization. Grass type? Dark type. Oh no, that was... Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, I know it's not going to do me a whole lot of good, but in order to save myself from getting super effective again by dark type moves, I need to terrestrialize. Being a pure fire type may not help me offensively in this, but it will definitely help me defensively in this. Because I've eliminated my ghost type weakness to dark type. I'll really need to land this flamethrower. Shadow Claw don't hurt nearly as much now. But Flame Shower should be more than enough to finish the job. Mochi skills, Mochi. She still has a thing for me. You know, if she wasn't like so abrasive, but invasive, I would say, yeah, my character would be a good match for her. But if my character is anything like me, which, you know, technically should be the case, she's too, yeah, too much. Cha cha cha! Are we gonna do the cha cha slide? Defeat the mysterious Pokemon. First things first. Yeah. So, actually, this first thing first. Revive. And then make lead Pokemon. Defeat this Pokemon. Pecharunt. Anyone else gonna defend me? I guess it's time for me to fight. Do you want to challenge a strange Pokemon? Yes, I do. Cha cha cha! Slide. Oh, I should have terrestrialized. Yeah, definitely. I could have OHKO'd it. I could have OHKO'd, because it's one of those boss battle things, so I have to beat it to catch it. I can't hold out much longer. Finish this. Okay. If you say so. I think this might be the first time I've terrestrialized my Blood Moon or Saluna. Look, it's slowing down. Now your chance to catch it in a Pokeball. I'm not gonna use a Pokeball. I'm gonna use something a little bit better than a Pokeball. Do I dare use a Dream Ball? I don't know. Not a Love Ball. I think I might just put in an Electric Ball like I do with a lot of things. They're special. Yeah. Let's use Electric Ball. Why not? Pecharunt. It feeds others toxic Mochi that draws out desires and capabilities. Those who eat the Mochi fall under Pecharunt's control, chained to its will. The subjugation Pokemon. Jeez. See, this very well could have been a scary thing. Like, it could have been like borderline horror game kind of thing. But instead, they decided to make it silly with the freaking dance. Anyways, it has been sent to my boxes. 243 registered. Did you get it? Well, it didn't break out of the ball, so yeah. Yeah, Kieran, I got it. Everyone else should be either freed or slaves to my will now. What are we all doing here? How did we end up in the Loyalty Plaza? Everybody's back to normal. Techy, Kieran. The last thing I remember was getting to the shop. The last thing you should remember is getting a Mochi launched at you from a thing floating above the shop. But I digress. So first, and after that, but then they all... Seriously? So that Mochi stuff was because of some Pokemon? See, I told you that it was real, unlike dumb horror movie tropes and like curses. That round little monster was behind everything, just like I said. When did you say that? Anyways, Techy went and caught the thing, as he does. To be expected. He sure did. Wait, what about Nimona? Please don't say Mochi. Please don't say Mochi. Mochi match! God, the curse hasn't lifted. What's going on? Did we find the remote? Ah! That's what you want to know? Sheesh, I'm glad you're back to normal now, at least. Yep. Morning, everybody. You know, I had a crazy realistic dream that I was battling again. It was awesome. Sign me up to have that dream again. Jeez. It's an obsession with her, really. What it really is. Something. Yep, that sure is. Kiki and Techy. Sis, Gramps, Grandpa. What the heck is going on? Why is everyone up here? Someone better start explaining. Actually, what a weird feeling. Somehow it feels like I'm seeing you for the first time in ages. So I'm pretty sure Pecharunt is the one that did the subjugation thing to the Loyal 3, and then they went after Ogerpon. Instead of, like, dealing with the actual situation itself, I just now have them all in Pokeballs in a box. So none of it matters anymore. That's the solution to the problem. Just catch them. It's like, oh, these Pokemon are feuding, and there's a whole thing about it, and years, decades long rivalries and stuff. Yeah, just put them in a ball. Put them in a computer. It's not a problem anymore. That's essentially how this all went. And then we take the one that actually started it, put him in a ball later, and then put him in a computer later. Him, her, I don't know. It's a mythical Pokemon. It probably doesn't even have a gender. Alright, boxes. Pecharunt is not unrivaled. Check summary. Malignant chain. Oh, okay. Yep, because the Eevee's female, so Pecharunt is genderless. So, they. We'll take them and put them in a Pokeball later, and put them in a computer later. Which is now. That later is now. Wait, we're gonna move. There we go. You're probably wondering where Ogerpon and the Loyal 3 are. Pokemon Home. I try my best to fill out the national decks in Pokemon Home, so that requires getting these guys out of the game and into Home. And a lot of times it means leaving them there. But that's fine. As long as it, like, these 6 right here are the ones that matter. Speaking of these 6, get Rayquaza back up where they belong. Alright. All packed here. Everyone got their stuff together? My arms and legs are still killing me from all that dancing. So we're heading back to Paldea already, huh? Got caught up in a pretty hairy situation, but this trip was still a blast. So what was it wanting me to do? I didn't read the objective. I apologize. So I'm going to have to get away from... Oh, we're just leaving. Okay, it says leave. I guess. Hey, you guys. Are you really going home already? No one would mind if you stayed longer. I'll come back again. Yeah, you better. Wow. Hey, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming. Now we should be the ones thanking you for showing us such a good time. And the food, man. Everything we ate here was so good. The festival was a lot of fun too. I even got to buy a VV mask. What more could you want? Well, good. I'm glad you liked it here. Time really flew by. Just goes to show how much fun we're having, huh? Wish we could have fit in more battles against both of you, though. Are you kidding me? You battled each of us a dozen times or more. Welcome to the Nimona Survivors Club. I really am happy I got to meet you all. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I'm gonna give Blueberry Cat and me another shot. I'm really gonna go for it this time. You've got this. Thanks. I guess that means my vacation's over too. Time for me to head back to school too then. Hey sis, thanks for coming with me here and everything. This has been great, seriously. I'm really glad I got to come here and meet all of you. And Kieran, I'm really sorry for trying to flex on you the way that I did when I first got here. Huh, were you? I didn't even notice. Don't worry about it, Arvin. Feel free to flex on Kiki as much as you like. I'll allow it. Oh, okay. Wow, looks like Carmen's another one with a big personality, huh? Yeah, sorry about her. Excuse me? What do you think you're apologizing for? And you guys, what do you mean by big personality? Jeez. Hidden Treasure Area 0 Epilogue Mochi Mayhem at the end. No credits, no this, that, and the other, just, you know. Goodbye. And apparently I'm back at, Narana Academy. Well, there you have it, folks. That was the epilogue. The only thing I really have to do left is complete the Pokédex, and then apparently the other legendaries from other games are available for catching around Paldea. So I guess that's what we'll do for our next one. I mean, I don't really think the Pokédex one is really all about it. Let's see. 238, 239, which I'm sure are the future paradoxes. And then of Cabalion and Terrakion. And then we've got the evolved forms of Sobble that I need to do. I need to get Empoleon. Shouldn't be hard. Hydrapple, which is just a matter of evolving my Applin to Dipplin to Hydrapple. I have a Dipplin, but I got a shiny Applin that I'd like to evolve instead. Alolan Sandshrew, which I could literally just breed the Sandslash at that point. Overquill, which just requires doing what needs to be done for evolving it. Because I have a Quillfish. Hisuian Quillfish. That one I'm probably gonna try to get more Geodude Candy in Pokemon Go and evolve a Alolan Graveler and then port it in, because that seems to be the simplest way of doing that. Slowbro and Slowking, I either can just evolve one in Galar itself for the Galarian forms, or I can just evolve the one that I got and then catch another and evolve the other. Yeah. So pretty much all the ones that I need to do are going to be pretty simple. Either GTS trading, Pokemon Go porting, or just evolving the Pokemon that I have, or breeding. So. And I'm not going to collect my rewards until it's completed. So. I know there's a bunch of this, that, and the other that you get for completing it, but over this, that much the other that you get for the rewards for getting certain amounts, but I don't really think I'm going to need any of them before completing it, so I'm just going to wait until it's done. So I will do that off stream, off camera, whatever you want to call it, and then we'll probably hunt down the other legendaries that are chilling about with the Snackware stuff for another stream. In the meantime, I will be completing as many of the quests as possible. I'm trying to remember what button. Yeah, these. I'm not using the acronym for them, but like, I'll be doing plenty of these. I'll probably try to rope someone in to. I don't know if anyone else in my group has DLCs yet, so I'll try to rope someone in for Union Square, but no promises. I'll probably just do a whole bunch of solo ones. Whatever. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. So, actually, before I sign off, I'm going to go somewhere where the background music hasn't been drilled into my head so much that I can't think straight while listening to it. This is a lot better. Okay. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you watch this live here on Twitch, then make sure to give me a follow and share the stream. That way it spreads the word. If you watch this as a archive video on YouTube, then make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button and join the channels for $1 a month. You get a shout out and early access to any uploaded content. So there's that. In the description of the YouTube video will be Twitch links, which will first lead you back here, but also other ones that will lead you to my friends' Twitch channels. Below that, in the description, will also be my social media if you want to check that out. I think with all that said, I will see you guys in the next one.